Alrighty, datey, datey. Let's do this. Before I join him in the voice chat, I want to go over the teams a little bit because he's going to get some advantage in. God, it's just giant fucking enter. So yeah, he's going to get some advantages in what he can purchase with his petty because he's going to get a decent amount of petty cash. If we assume that the team he has is fully featured, he's got all 11 people there, he's going to get, I think, like, what, 17,000? 170,000, whatever. Fucking, I mean, you could chop 2 digits off and it'd be fine. With everything, you know. So, I did get the 3 levels up. Just the last game. I got a Mighty Blow Dwarf. I have a Claw Dwarf, which won't make a fucking difference in this game. And I purchased a Minotaur. And Dalinar, the Bull Centaur, got block. So I've got some decent stuff going here. So I will have a good strength advantage. Let's look at his team real quick. I think he's got at least 1 guard piece. He's got 3 guard pieces, and he does only have the 11 players, so that's nice. Only 4 with block, so against my dwarves, he's gonna have to be using these guard pieces really tactically. So let's go ahead and hop on in over there. And get the show on the road. Hey, man.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Been one of those weeks, huh?
Oh, brother, there ain't no goddamn way to talk about it. I just got home from work.
If you want, we can wait a little bit.
I'm fine. If we don't do it, I'll probably end up falling asleep. So let's get it done with and over with. I've been dreading to play your team all week anyway.
Yeah, I kind of had one of those weeks too. My schedule is my team is a 6-person team. You've got 1 person that's out on FMLA, or there's actually no, it's a leave of absence now, and 1 that's been taking time off because they've got to get they're having medical things going on separately from that person. So anytime that happens, I'm having to cover. So it's I understand completely where you're coming from.
Oh, brother, I had to dress out for another facility because they were short-staffed on their TAC team.
Ugh.
And then I actually just left their facility about 5 o'clock. I was at their facility up until.
Shit. Yeah, I know that feeling because I've had, let's see, not this previous week, but the week before that, those are done with that. I worked a 14-hour shift when normally I only do 10s. And then I had next day, it was effectively another 14 hours. And then I'm technically on call, but I should have been told already if I would have to go in. So I don't think that's an issue. You're spending some of your own money.
Yeah, I'm aware.
All right, just want to make sure. I've seen mistakes like that happen before, and we're early enough that we can back out and fix it if that were a mistake. So I wanted to make sure it was intended.
Yeah, I kind of gonna need that wizard in order to do anything this game. I have a feeling, and I'm gonna need that Budweiser babe for sure because my girls are gonna get knocked out 24/7. And to be honest, that Budweiser babe ain't gonna help me. I'm gonna roll 2s every fucking time.
The dwarves. Oh.
The only good thing I got on you is I got a bunch of guard pieces.
Yeah, you do have that. However, I do also have some strength pieces, so or some stronger pieces to make up for that a little.
Yes, you do. Yes,
my claw don't do shit here either, which is so disappointing. I have kick and I can't use it for shit. Or I can use kick, I just can't use the claw for shit. Disappointing. I want to be able to claw things, but he can't. He's just you guys are too squishy.
Yeah, and I'm expecting a lot of damage. I'm not I'm not going to recover from this game. I know that.
I mean, we'll see, because I figured I'd get a lot of armor breaks against elves last week, right? They broke my armor almost as much as I broke theirs. So.
Well, unfortunately, I broke too much armor in my last game.
I think it was 9 breaks against them and 7 against me, which is low against elves and high against chaos dwarf. So we'll see. And it was Oath, to be fair. And Oath just somehow, like, A, it's me, so stats just don't mean shit around me. And then B, it's Oath, the guy who gets, like, 5 fucking strength up lizards in the same goddamn season. So he also warps reality. So, it's one of those things. Ball go over here. Not a terrible bounce. Not amazing either. Oh, you don't want to put anybody up against Mr. Minotaur.
Well, I'm quite alright. I mean, I don't know. It's either him who's going to go ahead and blitz me every turn, or it's going to be one of your other 15 blitzers.
I don't have that many.
Could have fooled me.
Disappointing. Doesn't bode well for me that the first block against me is down. Not a fan of that. That's more like what I want to see.
Yeah, I'm not expecting to get many armor breaks against you this game.
I don't expect to get many just because it's me. I should get quite a few, but somehow I will manage to not get very many at all.
Well, with my luck, I've lost a lady permanently every match, so we'll see how that goes. Also, apparently my thrower thinks she's a catcher.
Hey, what works, right?
Alright, I think we're just gonna chill out right about here.
Alright, let's see if he wants to cooperate. No, not unexpected, not completely unexpected there, really. Oh, let's go for it. That's kind of lame. Step up and say hi a little bit there. We'll do a safe play. Only safe because he has sure feet. Oh boy. That was close to not being great.
Do Bull Centaurs go with sure feet?
Yes, they come with sure feet and sprint.
Oof, that's nice.
It's very nice. Well, not really the result I was kind of hoping for there. So we're gonna. Yeah, that would have been nice to have not been that result. I'd have liked an actual down. Oh well.
Well, this is interesting, if I do say so myself.
Not where I was expecting you to want to push to, actually.
There's a couple places I thought about pushing you to, but I gotta keep this show moving.
Yeah, I just figured that wouldn't be the spot, considering it that now there's actual tackle on that blitzer. and there wasn't before, so. Those Discord notifications are not mine. I actually am in streamer mode on Discord, so it cannot be mine. I'm looking at it, and they're not coming through for me. It's coming through him. I'm not gonna mention it. Whatever. I'm making it a little difficult for you.
Yep, just a bunch of one dies everywhere. Yeah, we'll start with the safest of the one dies.
Uh-oh. Hey, there you go. That's one reroll burned. This is beneficial for me. It's one dies or dodging. Knocks him on his ass again. You should follow that one. You're supposed to follow that up.
I'm alright, but thank you, sweetheart.
Following up is the proper play there. I think Glad would agree me. You know, stand next to the Minotaur.
I'm gonna have to disagree with you quite a bit.
Yeah, see, Glad's agreeing with me.
Well, I bet he is. Matter of fact, I almost guarantee he is.
Quit getting block dice that make it so I don't get to interact with you. I'm okay with this.
Well, that is what it is. And there's the armor break. To be expected.
Yeah, and that was the mighty blow piece too, so it's extra expected. And it was needed actually to get the break. he's a little free now. So 1 die. Not terribly unexpected, but hey.
Well, hell, if I can keep one of my line women on that gentleman, keep him from moving more in the square in a day, I'll take it.
Can I get him? Maybe a dodge, unless this guy decides he wants to move. Hey, he did!
Well, fuck.
I have ironically somewhat screwed myself up a little bit, but hey, you know what? That's okay. Nice, pal. Shit, yeah, that figures. Better.
And of course he rolls a 6 afterwards. Hey,
Yep.
I'll take that.
Fucking double skull. Yep. Thanks, game. That's cool.
Well, it's an armor break though, so you ain't gotta worry about that.
No, but I mean, like, come on, game. That's just not nice. No hurting my hobgoblins. Not allowed. Such low odds for double skull, too. God damn it. Yay! Not as nice!
Well, to be fair, that was low odds for me as well.
Hey, no, you don't get the free... No! I was gonna say it's the first armor break, but it's actually not. It's the second of the game. That's just it. It's just pretty silly.
Do I get greedy for that 1 SPP?
I mean, you have pass, so you have a good chance of making this. Yeah. Yep, and now here comes the problem with the dwarf team is that I got no mobility, really. Except for the bulls.
And all of those nice gentlemen are pretty deep in my lines. Or, I should say, rude gentlemen. They're out here bullying these nice young ladies.
I'll take that. That's a nice makeup. Thank you. Would have been better if that had been a death, but, you know, I'll take it. Alright, let's go for some easy blocks first. That's better. That's what we like to see. You take a seat. I wear my armor breaks. You take a seat. These armor breaks are just not wanting to happen, and that's not cool.
I disagree. I think that's very cool.
I am not happy with the turn of events that's leading to no armor breaks. I really think that this is a problem. Yeah, significant problem. Not happy. Kill her, damn it! Oh. Oh, just barely a break. All right. This is another not so risky block. Nice. All right. We're gonna do this first because I don't trust the Minotaur. That's one. That's two.
All right, making it to where I have to touchdown next turn. Okay, I see you.
Oh, come on. Fucking literally. He used wild animal twice this game. One was a fair, one expected. That one was bullshit. Fuck off, game. I don't like that. It's just being rude. I need alcohol.
I wholeheartedly agree with that statement.
Damn it, and of course I forgot. This is not one of the twist-off ones. I will be right back. I'll get my opener. Ah!
Oh, well, fuck. I'm gonna fuck myself right here.
Alright.
Nope, we're alright.
Some of my drinks have are twist-off, and I forgot that Not Your Father's Root Beer is not one of those.
That would be correct on that one.
Ah, so good. Hey, leave the goblins alone, damn it.
Well, seeing as how he's basically the only safe block I had before I'll just, say whoop, 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 whoop.
I was one movement off from actually being able to get on there with the ball.
I saw that, and I'm glad I moved to my max.
Alright. Time to do some... what? Yes, this is exactly what I want. A Bull Centaur in the back, and a Minotaur on the side. What the fuck is wrong with you, Blood Bowl?
Well, that's a very long list of problems that you're never going to truly understand.
I mean, it's French developers. What do you expect?
Well, they don't want to touch nobody.
Explain why the game always seems to favor elves.
Well, no, like favor elves because of the original creator of fantasy. He was absolutely obsessed with them.
And I know I'm going to catch flack for this because I always complain about them. I think that they are, for the price that you pay for them, and with that being realistically the only balancing measure that anybody gave a fuck about when it came to elves, they are far, far, far too good. Each lineman should probably be about a 100k piece, if you look at their stats.
Their stats are very good. A 4 agility, basically everything they're doing is on a 2. Yeah. I understand, for the most part, they got low armor, but when you take high elves into consideration, Dark elves aren't even all that armored.
Yeah, they're as armored as...
Are they?
Yeah.
I guess the witch end, though.
Yeah, the witch elf is the exception to that.
And maybe the assassin? Was assassin still 7?
I don't remember the assassin. I'll be honest.
I know hardly anyone uses the assassin anyway, so not like it matters too much.
It's only good in certain kinds of leagues and against certain pieces. Like if it's one that's going to have a bunch of low armor pieces, awesome. Take it, you will do well. If it's against like an all dwarf league, just don't fucking even bother. It's very hit and miss. Workable.
May be able to do something with this.
Okay, high elf catchers are AV7 as well, apparently. But with all the fucking skills they start with.
Could have fooled me.
I mean, that's the trick. Yeah, the ones that are AV7 tend to also start with skills. Unless they're the wood elves, in which case they just have the movement of a fucking monster.
Wood elves. Let's not get into wood elves.
The only thing that outmaneuvers a fucking wood elf is a goddamn gutter runner, which is a whole other issue. Let's fail that going for it, please. That's not a failing going for it.
Which, to be fair, this was probably a god-awful idea. But we believe in following through with our bad ideas around here.
Well, come on, game. That's the second one of those you've given me.
Now, I don't want to hear it. I've also received 2 of those.
Oh, for fuck's sake, game.
Now I'll allow you to hear it.
Oh, why? It's gonna be fun to look at these dice stats and see how I've gotten, like, nothing but pushes and skulls. This is fun. Rolling 4 skulls and a push in 5 dice is bullshit.
It is not a good feeling, I'll tell you what.
It is statistically fucked. Getting 1, sure, that's a reasonable chance. Getting more than 1, no. Each more one you add on just makes things more and more fucked. I mean, I'm okay with my bull centaur tying up like 4 people, though. I mean, there's at least something, right? Yeah, go for the dodge. You can do it, right?
No, if I'm gonna dodge out anybody, I'd dodge that way.
I mean, here's the realistic part. It probably won't make a difference because you'll probably get a 6 on it anyway, because that's how probability works with me.
Well, perhaps. You never really know until you get
That's kind of why I joke about me, like, when things happen with me, the probability is, like, completely batshit stupid broken. Because it never works right.
It's understandable.
Huh. Yeah, that's, wonderful feeling. Well, you, I think, have broken more armor than I have now. Which continues the theme of what the fuck is probability?
A list of numbers.
It's something that doesn't make sense as soon as I get involved.
Well, good news for you, I have to touch you.
Yeah, there's at least a minor victory. The downside here is that you've got the guard to kind of negate a lot of this bullshit, though. Which is not happy for me. Also, you get that happening continually. And that's a 3rd armor break for you. Come on, dice. Quit being so many kinds of fucked.
You know, they are being a little bit fucked for you right now, I'm not gonna lie to you. if it makes you feel any kind of better.
Not
It probably
really.
does. It probably doesn't, but
No, I'd rather they just work. That'd make me feel better.
I understand your pain. I'm not trying to be a dick.
I know you're not. I know you're not.
Nice. I'm trying to be nice to you.
Yes! But you've got to reroll still, so hey, I'll take it.
There you go. There's that.
Yes. And that's a level. Oh, man. Just take it and fire.
She got the SPP, too, so I don't want to fire her.
Yeah, but now she's a 6 AV piece.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm... A 6 AP piece with a -1 movement.
Yeah, that's one of those ones that's just like, yeah, it's at this point, it's just worth more to fire.
I might. I can never bring myself to fire my pieces, though. I can never do it.
It's a hard call sometimes. I think that's one of those rare cases where it's a very that or like a strength down are very obvious. Get the fuck out of my team situations.
We'll see, because if she does roll the MVP, well, then she might just become useful to me. Slap her with a guard and just throw her somewhere.
Yeah.
Let you deal with it.
Yeah, I guess.
It's another blodge piece you got to deal with.
God, that's just a disaster over there because I can't get anybody else over there to assist. Fuck! The armor breaks that are happening against me are just slowing me down so badly.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of stuns against you, and that's really, especially on your big guys too, which is letting me slow you down a lot.
Yeah.
Allow more, but there's still an entire second half. And
that's gonna. I mean, that's helping me out a little bit, but you've got the Bloodweiser, and I'm still in a not amazing situation.
Right, and assuming I get skull down here free, I have every intention of scoring with it. I don't like risking it too much. Which that's to be expected.
All right, now I just gotta roll with the punches, right? They're likely to go down anyway, so I'm better off making the blocks on my choice. Yeah. So many skulls. I mean, you really just have to you can make the dodge or you can just do a fucking blitz. You've got block. I don't with the Hobgoblin. So, I mean, the odds of you not getting this touchdown are really low.
They're just enough, though.
It's
just low enough for me to want to do some extra shenanigans to ensure a 2-die.
And double skull, please. Come on, double skull. That's not double skull.
No, sir, that is not double skull. I do believe that is a POW.
Not a huge deal. I have a spare Hobgoblin. Thankfully.
Well, you don't need to use him, I'm sure. You can just leave him off the pitch.
I would like Dice to quit being dumb for me, please. Fuck. I haven't been able to do anything because I haven't had any dice that are favorable. I mean, you're down 2 players this drive at least, so that's helpful. But
yeah, there's that one on that wake up. I told you I'd roll it.
If it makes you feel better, I did on mine too.
Well, no, because you got a spare player, and I'm down 2 players. So
hey, but here's the thing: you've got 2 touchdowns. I have to somehow make that up. You are very much in the lead right now. And given the way my dice have been looking, that's not likely to change anytime soon.
But there is still plenty of time for you to score those touchdowns.
Very true.
If this was, second half already, I would argue that, okay, I'm in a safe, comfortable position where I can most likely win this game, right? It's if we were in the second half. We're still in the first half. This game can go any way.
I still think you're likely to win just because I don't have luck.
Well, you just got a pretty high kick right there.
I mean, it's decent. It'd be better if I had 4 edgy or a player with actually okay, hey, I'll take that. Rolled exactly what he needed, but...
Now, we have the exact agility. So 4 edge won't mean much.
No, well, okay. So you have more agility overall because only my hobgoblins have 3 agility. Dwarfs are 2.
Well, yeah, but you got 3 of them.
Only 2 on the pitch.
Well, whose fault's that? Mine or yours?
Yours, because you knocked him out.
Well, there ain't no proof of that now.
Thinning the numbers a little. Let's make some not stupid plays first. So that in the case of bullshit, I'm at least slightly more protected. That's one way of going about it. I'd like this way more. Oh, beautiful. That's GFI. Okay. I'll just stick you here. Alright, let's hope for some not fucking wild animal. Oh, you kidding me?! What the fuck?!
Well, that is definitely a little funny.
I've used it fucking 3 times! And every time! What the fuck? Well, that's unfortunate. That's not a huge deal. It's just a hobgoblin. He's not worth no. Good fireball. Much better than anyone's I would have been lately. Yeah, I mean a hobgoblin death ain't a huge deal because he's got no SPP.
Right. That worked out relatively well for me for a fireball. Unfortunately, I don't really have anyone in the best position to monopolize on that too well.
And that's why I put the ball where I did. Yeah, it led to a good fireball opportunity, but A, I got rid of it, and B, it's not like you can easily get to the ball.
Well, it's not that I can't get to the ball.
Easily.
Yeah.
That was the word I used that made it an important sentence. You can absolutely get to it. It's going to require some shenaniganry, but it's possible.
Makes me wish I had bought Jump Up when I thought about buying Jump.
Jump Up is underrated.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, not Jump. Leap. That's the one I was thinking of.
Leap is also underrated, but it needs a lot more to go with it than just 3 Agi. It's not good enough in that case.
Oh, I agree on that matter for a fact, but
because I mean, even with my 3 Agi, with the Kislev, the 3 Agi very long legs, it's still a 3+.
Right.
So I mean, it's definitely a not so great thing. I would just really like this if my Minotaur wanted to ever do anything.
Well, let's try this. We'll see if it works for me.
Fucking fireball and just goddamn bad luck are the name of the game for me. I know what I have to... Oh, come on! Fuck off with these dice.
I'll take it.
How come I get all the skulls? There it is. Yep. I'm gonna have rolled almost nothing but skulls. This just fuck this game. I had a plan to stop you from getting another touchdown. It just turns out that it relied on me not rolling a skull. And that's a funny thing for me to not roll. Don't know why I expected it. I've rolled more than fucking should it all be probable. So these dice stats are already looking mighty unfavored for me. Quite well for you. Continuing to look quite well for you.
Yeah, I won't lie to you. This is starting to look just a little. I mean, good news is no one is really hurt.
I mean, you did kill a guy. So
well,
you can't say that, and then you just keep rolling not fucking ones. God. You know, I know. Oh, and then those guys get back up. It's not amazing. At least mine got up too, but fuck! Can the dice quit fucking shoving it up my ass with a goddamn razor dildo? Fuck me!
Now that just sounds like a good time.
I mean, this is how it's always been with me. Like, if I need something to go right, it's not gonna go right! Like, 9 times out of 10, that's just how my luck is. And it's fucking annoying, because it means I can't do anything. I don't even know why I'm setting up to try and go for the ball. It's not like I really can. I might be able to get an SPP pass off, but no reroll makes that unlikely.
To be honest, I didn't even realize there was only one turn left in this drive. I was fucking retarded. I put my girls way too close.
Well, you get an extra reroll.
That I can't use.
Correct. I knew before the kickoff because I just happened to be looking in the upper corner and I watched your counter go from fucking 0 to 1. Let's do it this way so I can actually maybe use a dwarf to get a decent punch. Hey, not a skull. What a fucking concept. Hey, kill her, please.
Well, that's just rude.
I really don't care too much anymore. The way this game's been going. Holy fuck, he did something. Holy fuck. He did something. I mean, I'd have liked that more if that were more than just that, but... Oh, you know what's real fun? I'm gonna fucking do it, because why not at this point? It literally costs me nothing.
Oh yeah, going for a night. Hey man, I'd 100% do it. Passes are nice and passing.
Alright. So he is now on the ball. Always do them one at a time, just in case. Alright, pick up the ball. Nice.
Oh shit. Here it comes.
I mean, it's so unlikely. Oh my god, he got it. Yes! Level!
There goes all the good rolls that you need for the rest of the game right there. Right.
That was so worth it, folks. That's a level on a bull centaur.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Now, if only the dice could just stop being retardedly bad. I'd like to get some armor breaks.
No, sir. I would rather if you don't get any of those there armor breaks.
I would like a lot of them. As in, like, every punch now being armor breaks. That would be much appreciated.
Well, that's not really fair.
I mean, it feels like every roll you've gotten has made one of my guys go down. You get another fucking reroll.
Oh, that's nice. We both got a reroll now. Hold on there, Buckaroo.
But you did get another one. So, my statement is not incorrect.
Well, no, it's not incorrect, but it's not correct either. Because you insinuate that I got it for free. I got a share.
Yeah, I mean, that works. Okay. We are once again gonna go for the not stupid plays first. I don't trust that fucking Minotaur. Yes, the mighty blow. That said, I think I'm trying to decide which I think is more likely. I'm gonna go for this first. Fucking course I do! Hey! The reroll worked and was useful! Fucking talk about a turnaround. Dub skull into fucking double pow. Oh. Love to see it.
Well, just about everyone's been armor break this time.
It's not enough. They're still on the pitch, and I need to get injuries for the SPP so that I can be not. I don't even know who I'm playing next week. I should look and see. One of you spectators, can you pull up Blood Bowl 2 and check to see who my next opponent is?
Well, excuse you, good sir. I need my players alive to be able to play this league.
I mean, I'm not necessarily saying I need to kill them, but I mean, a badly
You just
hurt.
said you want to kill them. I mean, I'm not stupid or nothing.
I mean, that's a bonus, but I'm not fucking like undead or necromantic where it's like, yes, I must kill, must get extra player.
You're acting awful sus.
I enjoyed my time as necromantic. It was so fun killing somebody. Oh, especially Big Blue. Good memories. Back when the game didn't completely hate me. Just mostly. Alright, now I need to remove some more players. Oh, see, I told you you'd get a 6.
The only dodge I've made so far.
And I did tell you it would be a 6, and I was not wrong.
You know, I can't argue with that math. Or that science.
It's kind of silly that it worked out that way, but, I mean, it's just kind of what happens sometimes when you know how your luck goes.
I am currently down a guard piece on the pitch, though, so we'll see.
Oh, what a shame. Oh no. Oh, no. What a terrible shame.
I don't want to hear it, Mr. Every Piece except for 4 half tackle. You, sir, do not. You get no pity. No pity. Tell him, crowd. He gets no pity. Not a single one. Blow up his stream. Not. Nope.
All right.
What is that? You get 3 scales on purchase? Mm-hmm. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, I've got Camry next. Oh, fuck me. I definitely need skills.
I think you'll be fine.
I would certainly like skills. That blitz is just not likely to work. That one actually is not a frenzy. Kind of is a frenzy trap.
They're all frenzy traps. You just don't know.
I have the best chance of succeeding at this one.
I was hoping for the fail on the wild animal.
I mean, I don't fail it, but now you have a fucking big-ass Minotaur in your lines.
I kind of always have a big-ass Minotaur in my lines.
I don't want to put you. You can go here. I should probably have not put him there. Just used him instead for defense. Oh well. Only one free piece. That's actually not terrible for me. Yep. Yay. Yeah, I mean, I don't see myself getting 3 touchdowns to even tie this game, so you at least get the win. I mean, like, we'd need some serious rioting giving me extra turns, and somehow everything not going god-awfulness for me.
I can understand that.
So I think you're pretty in the clear for winning this your game.
I also think I should be relatively safe for winning this game. But...
Trip. Nope, not a trip. Interesting.
Why the hell not?
Die. These armor breaks. I mean, it's not tremendously likely either way, but that's the more likely of the two if that's what you really, really want to do.
Well, there goes that dodge.
Yeah, the good news, though, is it was only a stun. You wouldn't even have gotten any SPP for it anyway, even if it was a catastrophic death.
Well, I do have an apothecary, but my apothecary is cursed.
That tends to be the thing for this league.
Well, here comes all the knockouts.
Okay, so that puts you at 8 players. Which is still more than I'd like you to have.
Well, you're just greedy, aren't you?
I mean, you having 0 was the best number to have for me.
Gosh darn.
No.
I wouldn't mind if we lost a few turns on the pitch. That wouldn't be too bad.
I wouldn't have mind if we had if that had just been a push.
Yeah, because now you have to burn that blitz.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna follow your ass though. We're not letting you get this for free.
Well, that's understandable. I don't think I'll be able to weasel my way in there and get that ball again.
Yeah. That kind of figures. That's 4 wild animals on this fucking Minotaur.
Well, if he's so wild, you should just put him in a cage.
Only one of them was even one that really was risky, and it wasn't one that I was really counting on.
Well, one die-palooza nowadays.
I don't like that.
Yeah, but I can't really monopolize it. I moved. Hitting your chaos dwarf here was probably a bad idea, because I would have been able to do some sneaky stuff like that.
You needed it to not have been a push. Like if it had been a down of any sort, it'd have been okay.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but it is what it is at this point. And I really can't do nothing about it.
I mean, you could still try.
Oh, hell no. See, Mama didn't raise no fool. I'm a lot of things, but I ain't stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big surprise.
That's the first one of those you've rolled all game.
No, it's not the first double skulls I've rolled.
Well, no, when it was skull into skull on a 1 die. And there's literally nothing you could do with it.
I had the 2 dice earlier. 2 dice that roll skulls into skull and bolt down on a non-block piece. That's basically the same thing.
Yeah, that's not terribly surprising.
It
was also not something that I had to count on.
He can take a nap. He needs one anyway.
You go over there. Let's see. Lame. Was tempting. Was mighty tempting. So tempting, I'm gonna go for it. Hey! It's not a fucking injury game. I'd like to get an actual injury again. Here, maybe? Nope. AV7 holding quite strong.
See, the
About as
problem,
strong as 9.
your problem is you're asking for them. You can't be begging for, come on, game, let me get there.
It normally works.
Can't be doing that.
Normally it works. Mostly because I don't get them for so long. It just builds up.
I'm almost tempted just to leave all my players knocked down on the ground.
Oh, no, that's kind of bad-mannered, man.
Bad-mannered. Go over here knocking everyone out.
I mean, that's at least part of the game. Leaving everybody down is just... It's different.
Well, it is a part of the game.
Yeah, I mean, yes, it is. It's just, it's quite rude to do.
You mostly say that because you just want to hit me some more.
Well, I mean, there's that, but even in a case where it were my guys that were all down and I'm getting beat to shit, I'm going to stand them up at least. It feels kind of like almost like a sign of surrender, and it's just, I don't like it. And that's probably just a thought, in my opinion. I'm sure there are plenty of others that'll say, oh no, it's perfectly fine and legitimate way of playing. It is. It's just, it doesn't feel sporting. Right? That's kind of my issue. No. Okay. Yeah. Well, this game hates me.
Well, that was just a little mean, but just.
Wouldn't have cared as much if that weren't a player that was getting a level, but no! It's one of my guys that was gonna get a level here. Whoa. And you were thinking of leaving all your guys on the ground.
Well, you talked me out of it.
Yeah, and he's not happy about this turn of events.
But here comes a big smack.
Maybe. I'm still trying to decide what I'm going to do.
Well, I would heavily recommend moving the ball down the pitch.
That's definitely one of my thoughts. I'm just trying to decide how I'm going to do so.
Well, I'd recommend doing so before you throw too many more punches, in case you do roll double skulls again.
I mean, I have a reroll, thankfully, for that. That'll work. So I have lost 2 players in this game, and you've fucking lost nothing. Not really. You have only gained... People wonder why I don't like playing all the time. I made a commitment and I'm gonna fucking see it to the end. Even if it fucking hurts to do so.
Well, that's quite admirable of you. And I respect that.
At least I'm making it somewhat difficult for you to fucking get to the ball. Not tremendously, but some. I mean, it just doesn't matter when you roll nothing but 6s. Oh, I'm gonna have fun looking at the fucking dice stats and seeing just how fucked I've been. Because I'm probably not even gonna score at this rate. So I'm basically gonna have gotten 2 SPP for an injury, and that's... Or no, 1 SPP for the pass, and that's it, because the player that got the injury is fucking dead. And the MVP, which is more and more likely to go to fucking somebody that's not helpful on. You know, that's something. God, I cannot fucking injure you. Okay. Makes it harder for you to get the ball. Oh, I forgot I had him back there. That was down. Ugh.
Well, I guess I'll just do this first. Well, that means whatever I was going to do over there was going to fail it.
At least there's fucking something. on, injuries. Nice. Armor break would have been appreciated. Just because I don't trust my luck, we're gonna set up for a major just in fucking case I don't pick up scenario. Didn't need it. Thank fuck.
Two turns to score. I don't think I got. I might have the movement to do it.
I think you'll be okay.
No, I do got the movement to do it. But I highly doubt you'll let me do it.
I don't really have much of a say in it these days. It's all up to Nuffle, and Nuffle hates my ever goddamn living guts. Given that I've gotten one injury this game, you've killed 2 of my players.
Now, only one of those was due to my causes. The other one, well, that was a magical accident.
The fucking magic one I could have lived with. The goddamn dwarf dying is a fucking pain in the ass. 'Cause now, A, I have to replace him, and B, that's a level like I could have had that's gone. And I'm already well behind the curve on where I should be as Chaos Dwarves. And it's just gonna get harder and harder. Especially against Khemri. That ain't gonna be any fucking armor breaks there.
I need to see who I'm playing next match. I don't think it's gonna be too fun.
I mean, this should have been not fun either, and yet you pretty much manhandled me. Because I keep getting skulls when I need to knock people down, and when I do, they just don't break, and if they do, it's a fucking stun. Woo! Oh, you get glad. You're fucking fine.
Oh, that's right. I am playing in the Gladiator.
Make sure I'm on the right window. Okay. Yeah, no, you're gonna be fucking fine. Oh, yeah, well, why not? There you go. There's a better chance of you getting that fucking 2-turn. Jesus. You're gonna have as many armor breaks as I am at the end of this, and it's this is what I mean by probability fucking goes out the goddamn window when I play. You know, I expect it going into this, so I know what to expect, but it doesn't make it any less fun for the fucking game to keep doing it to me. It didn't help that last week I should have had an AI game, and I instead got Oath.
I can understand that one being a bit of a pain.
I mean, and I saw it coming ahead of time too. I knew as soon as Romkey said he wanted to leave, I knew he wasn't gonna fucking in a week or two decide, oh, you know what? No, I'm okay. I'm actually gonna play. It was a slap in the face. Yeah, I got 3 levels, but I fucking lost my ass off. I think I had a better fight than this, but my armor, at least, I mean, it's just... You know, last season I got hard fucked by the season reset. There's no reset here, but I still half expect to get hard fucked by the schedule still. If everything I'm gonna do is gonna be risk, I'll do most likely succeed, which thank fuck it actually did. Yep, no injury, not even an armor break. Go fucking figure at this point.
I did give you quite a few punches, so...
Yeah, they're all 1-die is the problem, and my luck will cause those to fail. There's one that's not, but it's also one that's disadvantaged towards me because you have block and dodge. Or, yeah, you have block and dodge, and he's done nothing. And I will manage to somehow roll everything that doesn't fucking hit me. Is the continued problem I have here. Yeah, that'd have been nice if he didn't fail. It would have given me at least a less shitty... Yeah. See? It didn't fucking matter. GG.
Yeah, that was a bit unfortunate for you, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Everybody keeps saying, oh, you don't have the worst luck ever. Wait until you see these dice stats. This is going to be fun to look at and watch everybody try and justify this. Just go for the touchdown.
I agree with you to a point on that. Going for the touchdown, that is. I gotta throw at least one. Gotta have a little bit of greed.
That was very, very close to just screwing you.
I don't know. But it ain't like this touchdown's gonna result in a level up unless she gets MVP. So it wasn't too super important to receive it. But I guess it is SVP. She's now 1 away from level up, which
At least I rolled a 6. At least I rolled a 6, so I get 1 level from this. In 10 armor breaks, you got 2 fucking guts.
Well, good game, my friend.
GG. 23 fucking skulls.
Yeah, that just means my game against Gladiator's gonna be god-awful, though.
Admin, whoever's on, just go ahead and fucking say yes. I don't even give a shit at this point anymore, really. Unless you have an objection, just go ahead and fucking validate.
No, I have no objections to this.
1 fucking injury and 17 breaks. 2 injuries and 11. And both of them deaths. Fucking hell. Statistics are a lie as soon as I get involved.
Now, you did roll more 6s than me, though. And I rolled more 1s than you.
The problem is because you roll for your armor breaks and your injuries, that's probably where the majority of the ones were.
One could argue that, but
I think it is likely the case.
Doesn't change the fact that you still rolled 34 6s.
And yet, look at what good it really did me. That kind of comes down to the trick is, yeah, my just looking at the number of 6s I rolled, the dice were favored in me from that aspect. But when you look at what I actually managed to accomplish with it, it's... I might as well have rolled almost all at once. The stats would have meant the same thing.
I understand. It is what it is at this point. Let's see what I rolled, though.
And it actually looks like Glad rolled the week as well.
Yes, he did.
So... gotta figure out a new name for a fucking dwarf. I can't have nice things. Ay, ay, ay.